Thank you all so much for stopping by today. So I wanted to bring you all along with me because we're going to make a couple of changes. We're going to do a couple of things. Now we've already cleared out this area right here. So make sure you stick to the end because I'm going to tell you what we're going to put right here. And this is going to take us out until our first fall frost, because what we're going to put right here, it is an annual. It doesn't tolerate frost. But what I also want to share with y'all is I made an executive decision. So right here we have bee balm, and I planted this probably like a couple of years ago. It does come back every year, but I'm not pleased with it. I'm not pleased with the growth. We got spider mites, or we got powdery mildew. And this is the herb garden section, y'all. So what I'm about to do, and I got a feeling that even if I pull it up, it'll still be some to like kind of come back. I'm gonna pull most of these because we're gonna grow some other herbs in here. So make sure you hit the subscribe button as we go into fall. And so we're going to utilize this area. Y'all know I'm in a stage of my life where I say if it's not working out, or it doesn't look right, or it has a bunch of diseases and funguses, we just going to pull it. And so that's what we're going to do. I gave it a chance, but I feel like we could put something else right here. And so, like I said, y'all hit the subscribe button, because I got some ideas, but we're going to be changing out as we go into fall. The banana spiders, I think that's what you call them. Banana spiders, I think they laid eggs, but this one right here, I know he probably got mad at me because I pulled up does he got anything? It's like he shed his skin or something. I'm not sure. But let me go ahead, let me pull this up. We still got like a little bit of hot and spicy oregano down in the front. And then some pineapple sage. I'm gonna have to like deep water this whole bed. We've had rain in the forecast all week, but what we've been getting is what you call like isolated spot showers. It'll rain. I know Chris was out here trying to cut the grass the other day, and he came in, and the sun was still out. It might have rained for about 5 minutes and then it stopped. So it didn't get a good deep watering in. But what I have been picking like a lot of is our butterfly pea flower. So I've been picking about maybe 10 flowers per day from this plant. We got some growing on this trellis on both sides. But I'm going to tell y'all what's so funny to me is that these were supposed to be the blue butterfly pea flowers. But evidently this one is producing, it's like a white with like a tinge of blue. So there you have it. But these are supposed to be the blue ones, the blue butterfly pea flowers that we started from seed. So they've really started producing. The other ones have not yet started producing like this, and I always try to save seed. So I just didn't catch this one, but this will eventually be some seed. Now, as we go into the fall and winter months, once it starts getting cool, then we'll just let it go to seed so we can save seeds, y'all. I have been really this season on trying to save seeds for various reasons, for various things that I hear. And so I'm like, you know what, let me try to save some seeds here. But yeah, here's another white one right here. I was like, I don't know, that's what you call pollination and all of that. So first I'm going to go ahead and get these off, and then we're going to pull these. This may stay blank for a minute, and I know the bees are going to be upset with me because we still got some bees just flying around, but I got to pull it. And then I'm going to show you at the end what we're going to put right here after I deep water every single thing. And then hit the subscribe button, and as we go along, we'll keep y'all posted on this area right here. So we got everything pulled up, and I really focused on this area right here. We're not going to top the soil level off just yet. I'll probably do that closer to the fall. But in this space right here, I started some holy basil seeds. And I'll just be honest, my favorite we'll just say flavor profile is the temperate holy basil. And I'll make sure that I put on the screen like the different flavor profiles of each, because some are a little bit stronger than others and some have a little bit more clove or pepper like than others. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to put I have Rama holy basil and I have Krishna holy basil that we're going to put on this side. On the opposite side, I have temperate holy basil that is growing, and we've been harvesting, we've been drying, we've been tincturing, and then we're going to put it on our website. So we're going to plant this right here because remember I shared with you that the spring and the fall, that's when the calendula really shines in this garden here in Georgia Zone 8A. Now I do have a curry plant that I'm going to pop in here for the time being, but I wanted to share with you all, since the bee balm is part of the mint family, again, I am pretty sure it's going to be some that is going to pop up because their roots are, it grows, it's not as aggressive as the mint, or the peppermint or the spearmint, but it's still part of that family. And so I do expect some remnants to come up just over time. Nature is amazing. When they get ready to come up, that's when they're going to come up. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to plant the holy basil in here, which is a good thing because we'll have like overflow of holy basil, and that way we could be able to offer some to you all as well. Okay, y'all, so we got these planted. I'm going to water them in just a little bit more, but y'all see I got my labels on here. So in the back row is Rama. The other 5 are Krishna. We didn't plant Vana this year. I didn't start seeds for that, so we'll just have 3 different varieties, and we're going to water it in. Y'all know I put my straw mulch on here to kind of help with the moisture, especially because it's in July, and then we're going to let these grow. Now we're also, probably not today, I keep hearing thunder, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. Probably not today. We're going to bring this soil level up. We're going to put our curry plant in here, and then I'll share with you in another video what we're going to plant right here going into the fall, because there's some herbs that we plant in our garden that does a little bit better in the cooler weather, particularly the spring and the fall. So I'll share that with you. I got to start the seeds. We're going to start those from seeds, and then once we get those growing, we'll come in and plant, and we'll share that video with you. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk again soon. Bye, y'all.